MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Houston Astros and the Philadelphia Phillies. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, they're down 3-1, so it's do or die time now. That's not a good place to be, obviously, but we do see some teams play their best when their backs are up against the ropes. The key is to just take it one game at a time and not worry about how many more wins you need.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Philadelphia Phillies.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. And D-Row, how do they fight off elimination here on the road?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Aaron Nola has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's focus on third baseman Maikel Franco. I think what gets lost in the shuffle, we get it, offensive force. But he doesn't get enough credit for the way he handles the hot corner. The ability to pick it backhand and come up firing.
Leading off for Houston, the center fielder, George Springer.
First offering on its way. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia.
First pitch, 7:07.
Now the 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer. His first homer here in the series, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
You talk about setting the tone for your team offensively. Everyone's allowed to relax now, pass the baton mentality, and if that's any indication where these next 9 innings are going, buckle up, fans.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Hit hard to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting third.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Ready on 1 and 2. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. McCutchen sprinting after it on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Batting fourth.
So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with show track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Digging in, Carlos Correa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Correa, who's sometimes called Show-Rea. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
And he misses. 2-1. The 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Harper. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Brantley, playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the 7th round back in 2005.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment. Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Left side, but well foul. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Correa stands at second with 2 gone. Still even at 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Astros off and running on the solo homer. On to the bottom of the first, and Houston's off to an early 1-0 lead. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Vero, what's the key if they want to be crowned World Series champs here tonight?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Justin Verlander will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, since he's put on a Houston Astros uniform, Justin Verlander's kind of turned his career around. Went through a couple of seasons where his velocity was down, but he's always had that good curveball changeup combination. Velo back up to the mid to upper 90s to go along with that fastball and the curveball, and Justin Verlander is all the way back.
Time for a look at the Astros on D. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home
for the
first.
Phillies, the left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Riding in, Gene Segura. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Here's Bryce Harper now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Verlander into his motion. First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0-1 the count. Comes set, the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident in doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Leading off for the Astros, the first baseman, number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now. Robinson Chirinos, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? First pitch on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher, but if he's going to low.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I've had an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
Into the box, Justin Verlander. And he fouls this one off. Comes set, and the 0-1. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
0-2. Here it comes. This is popped up. Franco on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
I can't believe this guy hasn't been smiling all the way down to first base. For an American League pitcher who doesn't get a chance to work on this much, maybe takes BP a couple times a year, for him to be in a World Series game focused on executing pitches and to mix in a big base hit, what a special moment.
Here's George Springer. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with two away.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Harper. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Astros leave him loaded. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Leading off the inning, JT Realmuto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The catcher, JT.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. 3-0 pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
So next to the plate for the Phillies, Maikel Franco. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Realmuto on at first, nobody out. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Bregman trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Breaking ball backs him off a bit. It's 1-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Popped him up. Chirinos is there. 2 down.
Batting it.
So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Verlander pauses. 1-0 on its way. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Aaron Nola.
So stepping in, Aaron Nola, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Brantley. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. On to second, but he's in safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
the bat.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
Next to the outside.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Gene Segura standing in. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
The shortstop, Gene.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 3. Right.
So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the left field line and deep. But this will land untouched. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and one.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 2-1. Lifted in the air to center. After it is Brantley. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Next to Philadelphia.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
In now, JT Realmuto as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Phillies strand one through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Number 10, Yuli
First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in?
Now
Can he command
right
in?
fielder.
Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Harper will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Chirinos. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Gurriel stands at first with 1 out. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Standing in now, Justin Verlander, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Ball 1. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
The center fielder.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. This will kick up against the wall now. He's in at second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
Stepping in now, Alex Bregman, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Fouled away. 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Rose. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And, Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Astros 4 and the Phillies 1. Leading off the inning, Maikel Franco, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Next for Philadelphia.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
And that one got a piece of him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Lifted down the line in left. Here comes Brantley. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Aaron Nola. Into right field. That's a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Into the box, Andrew McCutchen, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. He's set. The 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Herrera, the runner at third. Hernandez on second. Nola on at first with 2 down. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More coming up from Game 5 after this. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Here it comes, 1-0. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 1-1 home. There's a fastball that misses.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
The 2-2. Line drive to left. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First offering on its way, and looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. There goes Brantley heading out towards shallow right. Harper coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now
at the plate, Josh Reddick.
Right,
no hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Astros, the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Striding in for Houston, Robinson Chirinos. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More on tap from Game 5 after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. He said it's tough to be successful when you can't find ways to get guys home. And while that's frustrating for everyone down here, he said sometimes you just have to move on. Move on to getting the job done next time. He also said they may try to focus on manufacturing more opportunities in traditional ways as opposed to sitting back and swinging, hoping that someone will come through with a big hit.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
And 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Now a curveball misses inside.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. His second home run of the series. And the Phils have cut the gap to 4-2 now.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Stepping in now, Rhys Hoskins. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him. But the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Delivery to him on the way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Into the box now, Maikel Franco. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Popped up. Bregman is under it. 2 gone.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Verlander pauses, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Popped straight up. Reddick coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But the Phils draw a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's the Astros 4 and the Phillies 2. Ready for another shot now. Justin Verlander. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Justin Verlander.
Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Popped up. Hoskins in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
In now, Alex Bregman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Herrera, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
Standing in now, Jose Altuve, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bregman at second with 2 down. This is line to left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Astros leave one as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Nick Williams will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Nick Williams.
4-1. The 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. But he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. First offering on its way. Ball had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And it's 1-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
The 2-2. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate.
He's trying his hardest to help his guys get back in the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
Into the box, Gene Segura, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Game 5 moves to the 7th inning now. It's the Astros 4 and the Phillies 2. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary.
Yes, I definitely hope to come back, Ryan Smith. I hope to come back. I'm down 2 with the 7th inning, game 5. We're up 3-1, and I know we can come back.
Sir Anthony Dominguez is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 58, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Close it out, man. I'm gonna close it out here.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Correa. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Game 6 and 7 was in Houston. So if I can avoid another game, yeah, I definitely want to close it out.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Michael Brantley. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Yuli Gurriel, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-1 is a ball down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Three and 1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
2-0.
The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike 1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Houston, but they still lead this one 4-2. Digging in now for Philadelphia. Bryce Harper is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Line toward right center. Springer is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
In now, Rhys Hoskins. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First pitch on its way from Verlander. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Reddick is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still down by a count of 4-2. Ready once again, Robinson Chirinos. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Robinson Chirinos.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Real Muto is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Aledmus Diaz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16. Aledmus.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the...
Oh, he couldn't make the play.
The center fielder, number 4.
George Springer will stand in to try it again as we take you back to the top of inning number 1. Here he was leading off the ball game as he got things off on the right foot with a solo home run. He's set and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Diaz, base runner at first with 1 out. This is line to left. McCutchen is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Astros lead 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Hector Rondon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Houston, number 30, Hector Rondon.
Striding into the box, Michael Franco. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's gone 2 for 5.
The third baseman, Michael Franco.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Correa has it. Speared on the dive. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
Standing in now, Odubel Herrera. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Two 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Brantley. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa over to his left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They trail it here 4-2. coming to the plate, Jose Altuve. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Ball two. The 2-0 on the way. Slow roller out to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. Now the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
There's Segura. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Number 23.
Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Pereira is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, but they still lead this one 4-2. Roberto Osuna is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
54, Roberto Osuna.
Drew Butera will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To his left, Correa. And that's the first out. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Andrew McCutchen. It was a single for him in his last at bat. First offering on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. One out, nobody on. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. Barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros are going to head home still alive in the series. It'll stand at 3-2 now as this one is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
Four to 2 the final score tonight. The Houston Astros force a World Series Game 6 and have avoided elimination. Justin Verlander earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.